5 mistakes I have made in romantic relationships. Okay, number 1 is being an open book way too soon. So this is a mistake I made in a previous relationship where I was so eager for the other person to know exactly who I was that I basically revealed everything about myself pretty much in the first like half a month. I basically gave all my pros and cons over to the other person without the foundation of trust in the relationship. So later on, everything that I had been honest and transparent about became the reasons why the other person felt like we weren't compatible. And maybe this is not a mistake on my end. However, I do think there is a benefit in slowly getting to know each other and slowly revealing yourself to your partner. It also helps retain just a sense of mystery about you. Another mistake I made was prioritizing him. So I had put him at the center of my world. I had changed my plans because of things that he wanted to do. This wasn't very smart because I ended up pushing myself to the sidelines. I pushed things that I could have been doing to better myself to second place. Things like going to the gym, reading, spending time with my mom. I stopped growing. Not only is that also not attractive for your partner, but it's just not great for yourself in all. Won't be doing that again. Another mistake was not healing on my own. I made this mistake of moving from one relationship to the next way too soon. I ended up carrying the ghosts of my past relationship into my new one. So I didn't even know really who I was by myself first before I allowed someone new to get to know me. So thus, I have come to realize that it's really important to give myself that single girl era for however long I need. Idealizing him. Ooh, this is a big one. I read a lot of romantasy. My favorite book boyfriends, Rhysand, Xaden. I have this problem. Every time I see a guy, I keep thinking like, ooh, are you Rhysand? Are you Xaden? And I just basically imagine them to be as idealistic as my book boyfriends, where in fact, everyone is flawed. Even these book boyfriends make mistakes in the books. So I need to stop falling for the idea of someone versus who they really are. And lastly, the mistake of having a savior mentality. I was listening to Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets Department album, and she has this song called I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can. Basically explains this whole point. Once I saw someone for who they were, I would see areas in their character that maybe needed development, and I would tell myself, oh, I can help him grow into the man that he has all the potential to be. No, I am not his mother. That is his mother's and his job, not mine. I need to help myself, if anything. This is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. I have made so many mistakes in romantic relationships. Let me know if you relate and if you also want a part 2. See you in the next one.